Welcome to EduMoon. Hello guys, this is Sindhu and today our topic is fuels. Fuel. Fuel is nothing but any form of energy and we need energy in our everyday life. We need wood, charcoal, coal, petrol, kerosene, diesel. These are all the commonly used fuels and in our everyday life we use fuels, electricity, cooking gas, petrol. These are all generated from the substances that may be termed as fuels. A fuel is defined as a substance which on combustion produces a large amount of heat. So, for combustion to take place, we need oxygen and fuel plus oxygen gives rise to combustible product plus large amount of heat. Carbon in fuels get oxidized into carbon dioxide and hydrogen. It means when water is heated, combusted, then it will give rise to water vapor as then it will also produce electricity, right? So, in the same way, when carbon is less, it means it is not adequate, then the because of less amount of oxygen, the carbon dioxide is not produced and carbon monoxide is produced. But it is harmful to our health, right? So, we will use adequate amount of oxygen in the process of combustion of any fuel. And in our human system also we use food. We'll take the food and by taking food as the chemical energy, we'll deal with so many mechanisms and then the mechanical energy and heat energy is produced. It means for the mechanical energy we'll do works by taking this energy and see the heat energies will warm up the body. So in the same way, here also uh, fuels will produce the energy into thermal, mechanical and electrical energy. Next one, classifications of fuels. Fuels are of natural and artificial. In natural we'll have solid, liquid, gaseous. In artificial also we'll have that. And in solid we also know the main thing is coal here and in liquid petroleum, gaseous natural gas, CNG, LPG, those. And here in solid artificial solids will have these and these will be of different types and in liquid also we are getting so many types these days in artificial due to artificially we are making different types of so coming to our syllabus we have fuels and lubricants and now it is only fuels and in fuels we have solid fuels, liquid fuels, gaseous fuels and rocket fuels. And now we are going to deal with solid fuels which also have wood and coal, ranking of coal, analysis and coke manufacture, Ottoman Hoffman process and applications. In this, the main thing is solid fuels is very important for examinations and analysis of coke and ranking of coal and these are all of 7 mark questions and Ottoman Hoffman process is also for 7 mark question is an important question and wood and coal, what is wood, what is coal, what are the applications and these are all will be like 2 mark questions, right? So solid fuels refers to various types of solid material that are used as fuel to produce energy, providing heat, usually released through combustion. So solid fuels are nothing but the fuels which are formed by combustion of solid. Okay, now wood. It is derived from the trunks and branches of trees. It contains cellulose, alpha cellulose, beta cellulose, resins, proteins, and the average composition. It is the main thing. Carbon will be 55%, and hydrogen will be 6%, oxygen will be 43%, and ash will be 1%. Calorific value will be 4,000 to 6,000. Oh God. This will be given for 2 marks. If you gonna write, you can write all these things. Okay. And the next one is how coal was formed. It is going to be interesting. See, before the dinosaurs and many giant plants died in the swamps. Oh God. Over millions of years, the plants were buried under the water and that. And because they are buried and buried and buried, it will take place as layers, right? And these layers, because of heat and pressure, turned the dead plants into coal. Like this, the coal is formed underground. And we can also know that the coal is formed by burning the wood, but this is the way where the coal is formed underground. And now here, classification of coal. Classification of coal is also known as the ranking of coal or the degree of alternation or the classification. And the classification of coal is nothing but the transformation of coal, that is from the wood to coal, and it is from wood to peat to lignite and bituminous coal and then to anthracite. And here we can see this is peat, and the next one is lignite, and the next one is bituminous coal, and this is anthracite. These are not rocks, but these are the types of or the classification of coal. And due to this classification of coal, it will decrease in moisture content and decrease in HO and S content, and it will increases the carbon content, decreases the volatile matter, and increases the calorific value. So by classification of coal, that is nothing but by transformation of coal, we can get the purest form of coal, and which is of having increasing which is having highest calorific value and highest carbon value. Peat. It is a brown fibrous jelly-like mass, and it is regarded as the first stage in the qualification of wood. It is mostly dug by the manual labor, and it is uneconomical and contains 80 to 90% of water. And the average composition and calorific value, these are the topics you have to remember, and the main points you will get marks for. And that is carbon is 57%, hydrogen 6%, oxygen 35%, and ash is 2.5 to 6%. The calorific value is 5400 kilocalories per grams. And peat deposits are found in Nilgiri Hills. And lignite. Lignites are the soft brown colored variety of lowest rank coal consisting of vegetable matter composed more than in peat. It contains 20 to 60% of moisture, and on air drying it breaks into small pieces. And it contains the average composition is C is 60 to 70%, and the oxygen will be of 20%. When combusted, it will burns with smoky flame, and the calorific value is 6500 to 7000 kilocalories per kg. When we come to bituminous coals, they are also called as common coal, and there are pitch black to dark grey coals, classified as three types: subbituminous coals, bituminous coals, and semi-bituminous coals. Whereas subbituminous coal is black in color and having calorific value 7000 kilocalories per kg, and it contains carbon content 75 to 83%. And bituminous coal, they are typically banded appearance, and your carbon range will be from 78 to 90%, and calorific value is 8000 to 8500 kilocalories per kg. And semi-bituminous coals, they include so many varieties and rich in carbon, that is 90 to 95%, and the calorific value is 8500 to 8600. See, from starting to down, it is increasing, right? The carbon content and also the calorific value both are increasing. And the next Anthracite, this is a class of highest rank called containing highest percentage of carbon, that is nothing but 92 to 98%. Oh God, see, it is of purest form. By seeing the picture, we can say that it's so clear and pure, and the ignition is difficult because see the calorific value is 8650 to 8700, which is so large, and by burning we won't get any smoke and there will be no other products. There is only carbon and we'll get the best form of heat from this. So it is the purest or the highest rank coal. And guys, this is my notes, and you have to write in this form for 7 mark question. See, this is the important question, and it will be asked like explain about the ranking of coal, and we have to give it with the start. The transformation results in that is nothing but the advantages. Then peat, about lignite. See here, it will shows like wood to peat, peat to lignite, lignite to bituminous coal, and bituminous coal to anthracite. It is the transformation of coal. This table is showing that, and here the transformation of wood to anthracite. This diagram is very important and you have to draw. It is showing the calorific value, that is calorific value kilocalories per kgs, and about wood, peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite, and it will here it will shows the see by the graph we can understand the calorific value and the purity or the ranking of different types of classifications of coal. And the next one is bituminous coal. Next, we have to deal with the types of bituminous coal, and the last one is anthracite. We have to write in this way to get or to score 7 marks. Okay. Thanks for watching. This is Sindhu. Please subscribe to EduMoon for more videos.